things like going out and partying and having more responsibility at a younger age. That's pretty much it.
If I wanted to keep going in the fashion industry, which I loved and I was passionate about, or if I stopped that and just found something else, like a job that I could do full-time that would give me the hours that were predictable.
Advice was sleep. I mean, I was working really hard. I was going to school full-time. I was working full-time. I ran a business, just super, super busy.
Dancing, like acting, personal training is what I love to do, and teaching dance classes.
To be away from the family, when you work an 8-hour shift job, get off of work and go straight to building your Legal Shield business.
My Thursday nights were dedicated to my training, but literally sometimes after those trainings I actually had to go back to my company and still finish out my day up to 10 o'clock at night.
Our family and friends, would ask us those questions about why we didn't have time specifically to spend with them, or why we had to go do, our business. They just didn't understand.
My son's birthday, wasn't able to go back home to attend. It was at Chuck E. Cheese. I had to go straight from work, straight to San Diego to the training. I
had a lot of ridicule from, let's just say, my parents, and a lot of people who didn't tell me it would work.
But really had to sacrifice that extra free time with each other sometimes. So we were in a lot of debt, so we had to actually invest a little bit in our business to get our business started.
It's Sunday, or it's Saturday, or it's, a weeknight. Where are you going? Why are you going to an event, or why are you going to a training? And those are the times that we sacrifice, meaning able to spend time with family.
My family. I know I'm not gonna be like around that much, with them.
Time away from friends. My comfort zone, that was huge. I was working full-time at a bar, so this is obviously a little bit different than that.
And I was already busy enough as it is. 6 a.m. workouts, class all day, practice in the evening, study hall at night.
I chose to work on my lunches and get up early and put evening time in to build this. We've had
time with the kids.
Time with the kids, yeah. We've had to sacrifice some time with the kids, and that was really tough at the beginning. There were a lot of tears, when we'd leave for meetings. And that wasn't just the kids.
I just came back from Israel, and I was able to spend a month almost being gone, and my income just didn't skip a beat. So I'm able to basically be a kid again and have that freedom.
Now today, I just had my baby 8 months ago, and I'm able to be there for her every single day, and I don't have to put her in daycare. I don't have to have a nanny watch her.
Went from 5 a.m. waking up to 8 a.m. because I like working out at the gym to spending time with, which is funny. I never thought I'd be that person, but spending time with my dog.
Tied more to our church, been able to travel all across the world, have our dream wedding paid in cash in Miami, Florida. We got time to start a family. And
the relationships are worth it, the friendships, the person I've become because of Legal Shield.
In December, my son in South Carolina had a baby, and so we were able to just pick up on a whim and go back and be with them and spend a couple of days with them. And then my other son had a baby 4 weeks ago, and my wife is now babysitting that granddaughter, and she is just in hog heaven.
To be able to have our first child together, and when my wife actually takes maternity leave, for her to actually have the choice and the ability to not have to work a day of her life and be a full-time stay-at-home mom, and I'll be a full-time stay-at-home father.
Well, I've had the chance to, retire from the military, and, I'm getting a lot of that time back with my wife and my children, and then, of course, I'm still taking care of my grandmother as well, in addition to a couple other family members.
I'm 22 years old, just having a blast. I do whatever I want, when I want, and soon I'm going to be getting the brand new 2012 Porsche Cayenne or the BMW M3. And
more time with our family. We got to go on a vacation for the first time after I hadn't been on a vacation in 10 years.
A few months ago, actually, my mom, her car broke down, and she couldn't afford to buy another car. And we were able to actually buy a car for her.
I want to help more family members like my dad, my mom, and all my sisters, my brothers.
Even just yesterday, my mom came into town from Orange County, and I was able to take the day off from 11 to 5. I was just with her, with my newborn cousin.
In the fall of 2011, I got picked up by the San Diego Chargers because of this business opportunity.
The fun part of it is when your friends and family go on Facebook and see all the pictures that you've posted, see a picture of us with our new car, see us, flying all over the country, the world, to these exotic vacations, and it's you know, trying to be very humble still. But sometimes it's kind of nice when your friends and family see that doubted you.
Yeah, the people that didn't take us serious at the beginning, now they don't give us any grief anymore because they realize, wow, you were right. You stuck to it, you committed to it, you sacrificed, and you're getting the rewards. And we haven't even seen the beginning of these awards. I mean, this is the tip of the iceberg. She got the BMW, I'll get the Bentley. All right? I mean, it's bottom line. I'll drive the Bentley.
I'll finally let him drive the BMW.
It's definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it.